Hi everyone, I'm Reverend Garrett Foster and I am here with this month's good news. Scientists have made a really important discovery. They've found that there is a commodity that they had never even realized was as powerful as it is. It's something that they have discovered can heal people not just physically, but also mentally and spiritually. It's something that can help people in all areas of their life to be more successful, to be more prosperous in their relationships, in their finances, in their day-to-day lives, to be more content, to be happier. And the best thing about this thing is, this commodity that's been discovered, is that it's right under our nose. It's always been right under our nose. It's free. It doesn't have to be ingested. It doesn't have to be taken in a pill form. You don't even need to go to a doctor to get a prescription for it. And that substance, that commodity that is so life-changing and so healing is love. I know it sounds like such a cliche, but I recently turned to Mother Teresa, somebody who was the embodiment of love. And I looked at some of her quotes to see what she had to say about love. One of them, she said, was, "The greatest science in the world, in heaven and earth, is love." And that's exactly what I'm saying. We can turn to science, we can come up with pills, we can come up with medications, we can come up with all sorts of therapies, all kinds of ways to make ourselves happier, to make ourselves more content, to be kinder. And really all we need to do is tap in to that quality that is within each one of us, love. You know, Mother Teresa also says that intense love does not just measure, it just gives. And that not all of us can do great things, but we can all do small things with great love. Think about that in your life. We all think that we have to do like the most amazing things to save the world. And sometimes what we can do to make the biggest difference is to just smile at somebody, to just be kind to somebody. And that also extends to ourselves. How often do we love ourselves? Or are we stingy with ourselves with that commodity as well? For something that is so free and so available to us at all times, it's amazing how stingy we can be with it. But I really want to tell you that the good news is we can all tap into that love whenever we want. So what are you afraid of? Are you afraid that if you love somebody, they might not love you back? Are you afraid to be vulnerable? Are you afraid to love yourself? Maybe if you love yourself, you might finally be happy. And then where would you be? So my goals that I want to put forth for you for this month, if you want to call it a challenge, a dare, is to dare to be more loving. To dare to be more loving with others and to be more daring to love yourself even more. And this can come in all sorts of ways. The way you talk to yourself. So instead of looking in the mirror and saying, "Oh, I look old today," or "Oh, look at these bags under my eyes," maybe you could look in the mirror and say, "I love you. I love you exactly the way you are." Try doing that for 21 days and see how it changes your life. Try calling up somebody that you haven't talked to in a while, who's been on your mind. Just call them and say, "I love you," before it's too late. Before you don't have a chance to call that person and tell them. So as corny as this all may sound, it is entirely true. The more love you feel, the more you will want to smile, the happier you will be, the more content you will be, the less stress you will feel. And you might even just figure out, or you might even learn that it's contagious. The more you love, the more others love. And pretty soon you're starting a whole wave. So when I look around at today's world and I see that there isn't always a lot of love in today's world, or at least it doesn't appear that way, I have hope. I have hope that we can all look within ourselves. We can all look within ourselves and learn to love ourselves more, love others more, and to feel that power that exists in every single one of us to love unapologetically, to love unconditionally, to love the way our animals love us. So let's follow in the footsteps of Mother Teresa, and let's love. One of her other quotes says, "This is the meaning of true love, to give until it hurts." So I think about that, and I think about how many people really love until it hurts. That might even seem contradictory, but it also is so powerful when you think about how Mother Teresa loved while she was on this earth. So as you move through the month, I dare you to be more loving. I dare you to really think about the role that love plays in your life. If it was money, would you want to attract more of it? Would you be figuring out how to increase your love bank account? Of course you would. We do that with money, but for some reason when it's love, we don't pay as much of attention to it. We don't always try to build it up for a day when we're not feeling so loving, maybe when we're feeling afraid. But love, like anything else, can be built up, can be stored, and can be tapped into when you need it most. And if all else fails, just leave yourself a reminder. Leave yourself a reminder of all the love that there is in this world. For me, I do it by wearing a pair of glasses that somebody gave to me years ago as a gift. I call them my heart glasses, and when I put them on, I can't help but see the world through the eyes of love. God bless you all. Have a beautiful month, and I love you.